Hey folks, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today let's understand or let's explore the new tool launched by OpenAI, that is text to video converter. Okay, so basically this has been launched not for the public, but they have launched it. Okay, I think the name is Sora. Okay, and this is the one. Okay, so if I go into this like the documentation, you can consider this. Okay, they have given some things. So creating video from text, Sora is an AI model that can create realistic and imaginative scenes from text instructions. So you can also see that many tools have been launched where they are able to convert the videos from text to video, right? But the problem is whatever prompt you give and the whatever video is generated, that's like a generalized form of video. Okay, so it is not that creative and not that realistic compared to this Sora. Okay, so here you can see like they have given something like we are teaching AI to understand and simulate the physical world in motion with the goal of training models that help people solve problems that require real world interaction. Okay, so introducing Sora or our text to video model. Sora can generate videos up to a minute long while maintaining visual quality and adherence to the user prompt. So this is the important part, adherence to user's prompt, because whatever other tools you have seen available, they do not adhere to the user's prompt. Okay, so they give a generalized thing like from the search basically, but this I think they have trained it quite beautifully. Okay, so here you can see they have said like a prompt is like a stylish woman walks down a Tokyo street filled with warm glowing neon and animated cities signage. Okay, she wears a black leather jacket, a long red dress and black boots. Okay, and there is more to the prompt. Okay, so you can watch this out. So basically whatever prompt they had given here, the same is generated. Okay, like yeah, so totally same is generated. So this is the thing. So there are other things also. For example, here you can see a prompt is like several giant woolly mammoth approaches treading through a snowy meadow. Their long woolly fur lightly blows in the wind as they walk. Okay, so this is yet another video. You can see this. I think there is no audio for that, but there is a download option from which you can download it. Okay, so there are a couple of videos they have given with the prompts at the bottom. You can explore them out. Okay, and the quality is like you can see like it's 1080p max quality. Yeah, yeah, that's the max quality for now. In the future they might give it up to 4K or more. Okay, might also give 3D, depends. Okay, so yeah, this is the yet another interesting video. So you can explore these videos out. Okay, with the prompt given in the bottom. Okay, and the next part is today Sora is becoming available to red teamers to assess critical areas for harms or risk. So okay, I think this is the team which is handling its modification and its policies, because you see if it is able to create a video from a just given by giving just a prompt. Okay, so there are certain risks, right? So they have given some risks also. So in the bottom. Okay, we will explore that out. So we are also granting access to the number of visual artists, designers and filmmakers to gain the feedback on how advanced the model to be and most helpful for creative professional. Okay, so and they are sharing our research progress early to start working with and getting feedback from people outside OpenAI and give it public a sense of what AI capabilities are on the horizon. Okay, so there is yet to come. Okay, now it is also able to generate complex scenes with multiple characters, specific type of motion and accurate details of the object and background. The model understands not only what the user has asked for in the prompt, but also how those things exist in the physical world. So for example, here the prompt is the camera follow behind a white vintage SUV with a black roof rack as it speeds up a steep dirt road surrounded by pine trees on a steep mountain slope. Okay, so basically whatever complex prompt is there, it is able to understand that and generate based on that a video. Okay, so there are multiple prompts here, you can go through them. So my internet connection is a bit slow, and since the quality is also high, it might take some time to load. Okay, so bear with me for that. And here you can see a couple of videos. I don't want to load everything because then it might take some other time. Okay, so the model has also the deep understanding of language, enabling it to accurately interpret prompts and generate compelling characters and express vibrant emotions. Okay, so I can also create multiple shots within a single generated video that accurately persist characters and visual style. Okay, so these are yet another prompts, like tour of an art gallery with many beautiful works of an art in different styles. Okay, so this is also very beautiful. Like, we really need to understand how the things are working behind these things. Okay, so that you are not behind from the timeline, because in the coming future, there might be a time when there are a lot of things about AI and machine learning, and what they need is just the person who understand it perfectly. Okay, so those jobs might come into existence, or slowly they might evolve. Okay, so the current model has weakness, so it may struggle with accurately simulating the physics of a complex scene and may not understand specific instances of a cause and effect. For example, a person might take a bite out of a cookie, but afterward the cookie may not have the bite mark. Okay, so since they have launched it recently, they are yet to test it, I think, with different areas, and the model is also struggling with some things like physics, etc. Okay, so everything is detailed, because when you are working in an industry, there is a thorough testing of everything that is in production, or you can say locally set up, before it goes to the production or for the public usage. And there are 3 phases of test basically. One is local testing that you do, then is quality testing, then the test in the product. Okay, I think so, like generalized terms of 3 testing. But yeah, sometimes the testing is required in more and more ways, because as the traffic gets like traffic rate increases, your the loading time or other things might harm or affect the UI UX, or you can say the user interface, or the whatever the thing user is handling. Okay, so the safety here, so we will be taking several important safety steps ahead of making Sora available in OpenAI's products. So like this, they have like launched like a product, yet it is not available for the public, and we are working with the red teamers, domain experts in areas like misinformation, hateful content and bias, who will be adversarially testing the model. Okay, and they are also building tools to help detect misleading content, such as detection classifier that can tell when a video was generated by Sora. We plan to include C2PA metadata. I don't know what it is, just explore that out in the future if we deploy the model in an OpenAI product. Okay, and there are some safety measures also, you can read that out. Okay, so before it is okay, research techniques. Let's understand research techniques. So Sora is a diffusion model which generates a video by starting off with one that looks like a static noise and gradually transform it by removing the noise over many steps. It is capable of generating entire video all at once, or extending generated videos to make them longer. By giving the model foresight of many frames at a time, we have solved a challenging problem, making sure a subject stays the same even when it goes out of the view temporarily. Okay. Similarly to GPT models, Sora uses transformer architecture, unlocking superior scaling performance. So we really need to understand these transformers, because they are widely used in the machine learning and AI, I think so. So we represent videos and images as a collection of smaller units of data collected called patches, each of which is akin to token in GPT. By unifying how we represent data, we can train diffusion transformers on a wider range of visual data that was possible before, spanning different duration and resolution and aspect ratios. Okay, so it is evolved from DALI, I think, and DALI 3. Okay, highly descriptive caption for visual training data. Okay, so it serves, finally the Sora serves as a foundation for models that can understand and simulate the real world, a capability we believe will be an important milestone for achieve AGI. Okay, so AGI, I think it is artificial generated interface, I think. Okay, let's understand what is AGI. Artificial general intelligence. Okay, so that is the thing. So Sora serves as a foundation for models that can understand and simulate the real world. Okay, so when it is launched, there will be a lot of things happening around the world. It might bring some lot of changes. Okay, so we will be seeing more and more things coming up from the OpenAI. Okay, so try to understand this Sora and try to understand how the working is behind this user interface, like what are the things at the back end, unless you understand the front end. Okay, so try to explore the things of the OpenAIs and try to keep yourself up to date with the terms and techniques of OpenAI, that is machine learning and AI. Okay, so that you are not left behind. Okay, so hope this video was helpful and simple and understanding and informative. And if you find this video interesting and if you learned and understood something from this video, do hit the subscribe button. Until then, take care. Bye bye.